morning. I'm in the car again. Sorry about the hair. I got out the shower this morning and just pinned it up. That's what I love about it. When it starts growing a bit longer, you just throw it up. How are you? I hope you're all well. There's lots of colds going about at the moment, isn't there? I've got lots of friends that have got colds. So you know who you are. I hope you get better soon. And watch me. Hopefully I can make you chuckle a bit, cheer you up. I'm just going to pop into town. I'm going to go to Mass. Our Mass is at 10:15 during the week. So I'm going to quickly pop to Mass. And then I might try and... No, it's too soon. I need to get my pumpkin. But I don't want to get it from a shop really. I want to go to the place where you can go and pick your pumpkins. So I'm going to do that. But I need to go and get another gift. I'm packing up a parcel for a friend and I just need one more thing to go in it, so I'm going to pop into town and have a look to see what I can pop in. And apart from that, not much. I'm going to bake my cookies today, so hopefully they turn out okay. What else did I have to tell you? Yeah, there was a few more Vlogtobers that I recently found since I last mentioned. So Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful, she's doing daily vlogs during Vlogtober. And also Becky from Back to Blighty, she's also doing them. And she's doing day 2 and 3 sort of together, you know, in little clusters. She's lovely to watch. And there was another one as well. Who else was it? I remembered it a moment ago, now it's gone out of my head. Do you know what? I hate this memory thing. It's driving me potty. Who was it? No, it's gone. It's gone. I'll link them underneath anyway, because I'm sure I'll remember. As soon as I turn this off, I will remember. So I'll link all of the Vlogtobers that I'm currently watching underneath in the little description box. Fingers crossed I remember that. So I will speak to you all later. Lots of love. I'm back. Less than a couple of seconds of switching this off, I remembered who it was. It's Suzanne from Green Lambkin Yarns. And I love watching her as well. So yeah, I will link that underneath. I'm sure there was another one as well. But I'll link that underneath as well. I should have checked the times because the shop I wanted is closed and doesn't open until 12. So that's a bit pooey. It's 11 now. I can't hang around another hour. But I did get a steak gluten-free sandwich for my son, my younger son, who I really only get to see on a Sunday when it's roast dinner day. And I know he's very busy at work at the moment because people are trying to get kitchens before Christmas. So I'm going to surprise him and just pop in this lovely sandwich for him and a Coca-Cola. And then I'll get a quick squeeze. Hello, it's the same day. I thought I'd sit down and have a quick chat with you. So, where are we? I want to show you this. I've got a nice cup of tea in it, look. This is very apt because I looked at my notes yesterday. I keep notes on my podcast, and I've made my very first podcast last year on the 9th of October. It is the 9th today, isn't it? Let me check. Let me just double check. You know what my brain's like. Yeah, it's the 9th today, so it's my 1 year's anniversary today. Look what arrived yesterday. Isn't it lovely? So this will probably be featuring quite a bit. Just have a quick sip. Too hot. This was from my lovely friend Sam, and she's Samantha Phipps on Instagram. I've mentioned her before, I'm sure. I just thought that was a lovely present, and when it came through the post, me and Evelyn, well, Mr. B got to the door first and answered the door to the postman, and it was this little Emma Bridgewater box, and I just looked at him and said, I haven't ordered anything, honestly. He probably thinks, oh no, she's not ordering stuff from Emma Bridgewater again. So that was a really nice gift, and Evelyn was downstairs at the same time, sort of hovering and being nosy to see what I've got. And when we both opened the box, we were both screaming with excitement and joy because it was such a lovely gift. Thank you, Sam. What else did I want to show you? Yes, I recently went to Yanda, so I was going to show you what I bought, but then in reflection, I can't show you half of it because it's for presents, but I can show you the two things that I did keep for myself. So I bought these. I'm going to try not to crinkle these minis. Aren't they lovely? Really my colours, these, and they are called Fairy Folk. A mini skein set, finger in weight, 50% superwash merino and 50% silk, from a lovely company in Cheshire called Under an English Sky. Aren't they lovely? And I'm going to start collecting a few of these now up to Christmas time, because I'm going to do what I done last year and try and forget what I've got, wrap them up individually and then pop them in my little Cath Kidston calendar and open them daily. And hopefully it'll be a surprise. So that's my first purchase into doing that, but I'm going to have to hurry up because I haven't got long now, have I? And so I'm going to need 24 of those. So I've made a start. I've got 5. So I got those, and I got this little pumpkin, which I was going to start when I was away, but then I got too tired. So I need to get on really and make that. Otherwise Halloween will be over, and then I'll have to save it for next year. And this was, sorry if the camera goes, Bilbo has just opened the door by himself, even though I shut him outside. This was from Eden Cottage Yarns. Focus? Yep. So we've got that in there, and the little mini ball for the stalk and the pattern. So yeah, I really need to get on and make that. It's called a Munchkin Pumpkin Kit. Right, sit down, sit. Bilbo's being really naughty at the moment. I needed, please no, please stop. No licking. People don't like it when you lick. What else? Is that it? Yeah, that's all I can show you from Yarndale, so sorry. But it's gifts. Stop it. No, he's sniffing. Before I went to Yarndale, I got some skeins from my lovely Kelly, from Lay Family Yarn, Kelly and Nick. I got these too, because I just thought, ooh, they're lovely in autumn looking, aren't they? And they are superwash merino and 25% nylon. This one is called Dancing of the Autumn Leaves. That fits it very well, doesn't it? And this one is called Pumpkin Spice Latte. Ooh, pumpkin spice latte, yes please. This is all going wrong. I've now got a big fly. Can you hear him buzzing around? How's he come in? Where's he come from? So I got those. When I was away, I met up with my lovely friend Deborah, who was also going to Yarndale on the Sunday, and we've been chatting via, first of all it was emails, and then we started to talking to each other on WhatsApp. And so it was lovely to meet her at Yarndale and actually put a face to the name. And when we met up with her, she bought me some nice little gifts. And I got this little bookmark that she made for me. Look who's on it. Holly Hobby. Isn't it nice? He's really annoying me now, that fly. Bilbo, here. Where's the fly? Where's the fly? And this lovely Rendell bag. She knows me so well, doesn't she? Or is it upside down? Yeah. If he doesn't go, I might have to pause in a minute to go and get rid of him. I hate flies with a passion, but when they come into your living room and they're doing that buzzy thing, oh, it drives me potty. And then they start going like all crazy, don't they, and bouncing off the walls and bouncing off the mirror. If he doesn't clear off, I'll be bouncing off the walls in a minute, I know that. So I got that. What else? Yeah, that was it. Not much to show you, is there? Knitting wise, what's all going wrong? I hate to tell you that. Luckily I didn't tell you that I started a vest. I did start a vest. I started the Perrick vest and I was okay. I was doing okay. until I got to the point of the sleeves, and then it all went wrong, and the back started to look longer than the front, and that was ripped out. I'm not going to tell you when I start anything anymore, because most of the time I start a garment and it gets ripped out. Just can't seem to garment knit anymore. I don't know, I hope that changes, but my brain and my mind, it just doesn't seem to be focused enough on garments. I started some little squares. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're called solid granny squares, aren't they? And I got that tutorial from Sandra Cherry Heart, and I'm just going to keep making them and joining them together. I'm probably not joining them right, but I don't care. They're quite therapeutic to sit in, so I've only done 7. Not that many, is it? But I really just don't know what to do anymore, what to knit. I'm really struggling at the moment with what to do. And I started a sock, and that's how far I've got with that. I quite like that 1x1 rib because it just feels a bit tighter. I like that. And this was, I think it was called the Incarnation. Is it Incarnation? Is that how you say it? From Bakery Bears. It's the new pattern that Kay's brought out for Sockoween anyway. And I know that's not very Halloweeny coloured, but I was waiting to show you these before I wind one up, and maybe use that as well for that sock. But I love pinks anyway, pretty. So that's all I've got on the go at the moment, but I want to do something else, I just don't know what. I might do another shawl, but I need a new ball winder. I've not had a ball winder for a long time. I got a really cheap plasticky one from Amazon when I first started knitting, and that didn't last very long. I've got this, so that's fine. I've just been using this and then balling them up with my hand, and that's quite tiresome. So if anybody can recommend a really good ball winder that's not too expensive, then please let me know in the comments. Well, also because it is my first year's anniversary today of being on YouTube, which I never thought would happen, I thought I might do a little, not allowed to say it, are you? What shall I call it? Giving you something for being so loyal. And you don't like to say too much because of the robots, isn't it? But I'd like one of my lovely loyal subscribers to benefit from maybe one of my project bags or one of my purses. I haven't decided yet. I need to get up there and do some sewing. A few ladies asked me about the bags and the purses, but I just haven't had time to get any ready yet, what with being away and then coming back and obviously doing Vlogtober, which takes quite some time. I will get up there, and I haven't decided quite yet where to put them. I do have a Ko-fi account, so I know Paula Stitch from Mrs. D uses Ko-fi, so I might see how I go about doing that and popping a few up in there, but they will certainly be on there hopefully within the next few weeks. But yes, I would like to do something nice for that, and I will get my daughter Evelyn to sort something out. She's good with all that kind of thing. So if you're on Instagram, look out for that. If you're not on Instagram, then leave me a comment underneath with the word pumpkin in it, and I will just automatically put your name into that. We're going to have to get Mr. B's cap out again and stick some names in his cap. So yeah, look out for that. Is that it? Yes, that's it from me. I'm going to get on. I'm going to sit down and watch my lovely friend Abby, who's on at the moment on my big television. I've had to stick you on pause, Abby. Abby is HaciendaHomemade. Sorry Abby, I always get it wrong. You know how I am with words. So if you don't follow Abby, please go and follow her. She's lovely and she's a lovely friend, and she shares lots with us. Our lovely home, our lovely doggy, who I just watched the first part, is fast asleep on the bed with her. It's just adorable. And her lovely crochet items and lots of cooking in her kitchen. She's just adorable and so kind-hearted. So do go over him and watch her if you haven't done already. And everything I mention I shall put underneath. Hopefully I'll remember. Hope you have a nice evening. Mr. B is going out to his modelling club tonight where he does lots of painting, and Evelyn's at her boyfriend's, so I'm going to have a peaceful one here. It would just be nice if I had something to knit on. Get your thinking hats on. Leave me a comment underneath. What shall I start knitting? Speak to you later.